Greetings YouTube and welcome to Bubble Hearthing, your righteous retreat to some casual Hearthstone. So we just finished up our last of the Blizzard DQs for the day, and so, well, what do we have left? We got all this gold. We can either buy packs or go to the arena. And I think you know where we're going. Based on the title of this video. Okay, I don't need to get another Gelbin, since I can't get another Gelbin. So let's go ahead and just use some gold there. Save myself a couple bucks. Alright. Hunter's not a very good class to go through the arena with because they rely on too much. Most often they rely on too much, let's see. Beast synergy. And you've seen their decks are very gimmicky, very much constructed decks. Either the complete rush down with everything you have, or the one-turn kill, which is gone now because, you know, they changed Unleash the Hounds. And neither of those you can count on reliably in an arena. Again, I don't have any combo cards yet for Valeera, so I'm kind of not feeling like I want to play as her right now. And also, Druids are very strong. They're good in arenas because they have the hero power that gives them some health, well, gives them some armor, and is able to control the board. So it's good just to use, you know, as opposed to, say, the rogue hero power, which gives her like a 1 point of damage that you can use on something, but it's not really fantastic. So yeah, we're gonna go with Malfurion. I must protect the wild. And you shall, good sir. Okay, well, interesting choice here. Not gonna go for the Crazed Alchemist. He can pull off some really good plays, but I would rather pick one of these two. So we can go for a solid 3-drop. A 4-3 for 3 isn't bad. Or I can go for a less solid 3-drop. That has the potential to grow very much. It will definitely pull the enemy towards it, as opposed to the Injured Blade Master. But if I get any Earthen Ring Farseers later on, this is going to be really good. So let's go for something solid. Okay. Boulder Fist, great card here. I'm going to stay away from the Naturalize. Let's see. Next up, not really going to work with the Moonfire, and you're kind of weak. Shattered Sun Cleric, really good. Okay. I think in this case I take Mark of the Wild. A good buff there. Alright. Let's see. Wolf Rider, Savage Roar, Voodoo Doctor. I think Rider is the best option here for good removal. Savage Roar is good. It's a mini Bloodlust, which helps you gain some more board control at the same time. But Wolf Rider does a similar thing for the same cost, and odds are if you're trading whole things you're going to lose a bunch of creatures. You only lose one. I don't know. I'm taking the Wolf Rider. End of story. Harvest Golem, great card. Mad Barmer also does have his points, but I've never been able to play a Harvest Golem, and I really want to. That's what it came down to. Wrath is definitely good. Utility has 2 different options there. I like it. Okay. I think we can go for some Silverhand Knight. Really nice card there. Power of the Wild is meh. I mean, getting a 3-2 out for 2 is very plain. This would be a better option at that point. So we're gonna go Silverhand Knight because he has very nice stats. I'll definitely go Druid the Claw. I think that's actually the best card you can draft for a Druid in the arena. Alright, coming now. Alright, well. So much for useful cards. I have no heal at the moment. This is good if you're playing against a priest. And it's not a bad, like, 1-drop, I suppose, but there are plenty of, like, 2-1s that'll counter this easily, and they're arguably better because they can go for your face instead. So we'll go with the Questing as the lesser of 3 evils. Nourish or the Knife Juggler. Well, I'm getting quite a few turn 3s right here, but let's see how many of those are actually creatures. Harvest Golem, let's go with that. Let's see there. Blade Master as well, Questing Adventure. I have all my 3-drops are actually creatures. So Juggler isn't bad, but I feel like Nourish is more of a Druid kind of gameplay. Drawing cards or gaining mana crystals and being able to boost yourself up there, and that will let me curve out more towards the end. I'm gonna go with that. I do need some more early game cards though, definitely. Alright, we're gonna take the Kodo here. It's actually half decent. Worgen Infiltrator. I don't have any 1-drops, so that'd be pretty good there. Don't really need to worry about Innervate so much. Mark of Nature is good. But I think I want to get at least like some creature early, because I don't have any 1 or 2-drop creatures. So let's try to get a few of those. Another Worgen Infiltrator. Yes, please? I believe that's the right answer. It's very good. Especially get some removal as well. Let's see, do I want another Mark of the Wild, or would I like a turn 4 creature? I have 0 turn 4 plays, so for that reason we're going to Dragonling Mechanic. Aha! Let's see, is a Spiteful Smith, because I'm not really... Well, Ogre Magi isn't terrible, actually. Spells, I have 1 Wrath. That's the only damaging spell I have right now, so we don't really need to worry about the Magi. So is 2 damage and some health going to be more valuable than this? My weapon has 2 attack, but I don't have any weapons, and I don't think that goes off of his hero power. So let's see. Well, on turn 4 I'll have the Dragonling Mechanic, so I think I need another turn 4 play. I think that's what it comes down to. Not a fan of the Naturalized at all. It's a good later game, I suppose, but let's go with your Rocketeer. Amani Berserker, actually not a bad card there. Let's take the Berserker. Early game is good. Let's see, can I afford to take a Mark of Nature and boost something up? It'll help me, because if I miss these early drops, then I suppose if I play them like a Harvest Golem or something, that'd be really nice. Or I could just get a River Crocolisk, but let's go with the Mark of Nature. Druids are more late game cards. Oh my god, Ancient of War. Yes, I choose you. Definitely all day, every day. Let's see, do I want a Leper Gnome to kind of get more 1-drops? I don't feel like that's really necessary. I have 2 1-drops. I think I want to get more 2s, and the Money Berserker is a really good card there still. Another Harvest Golem, fantastic. I'm getting some good cards here. Mark of the Wild or Jungle Panther? I have plenty of things to play in turn 3. Let's go Mark of the Wild. Oh my god, another epic. Alright, do I take the Ancient of Lore or the Ancient of War? I feel as though the Ancient of War is a lot better. This restores 5 health, but you can get plus 5 health and taunt, which basically gives you a bonus 10 health there. And the draw, I already have draw and Nourish. And Molten Giant, hopefully I won't be able to play the Molten Giant ever. So, Ancient of War again. Fantastic. And let's see, I don't have much towards the end there, but I have a lot of turn 3s. So I'm definitely going to be playing something turn 3. Because I'm reasoning whether or not I want to get the Innervate. I don't really need a turn 3 here. River Crocolisk is just a weaker Amani Berserker. And see, I have Wrath, I have Mark of the Wild. So let's take Innervate. Let's see if we can make that work. Alright. Ooh, Earthen Ring Farseer. Actually pretty nice. I have things that have a good amount of health, so we can heal them up pretty well. The other option is a Tidehunter, but I already have a couple turn 2s, so let's go with a Farseer. Ooh, Shieldmaster, very good. I need some good taunt there. Alright, let's see, 3 more cards. I don't know if I need that good taunt. Let's see, I think Brewmaster is a good turn 4 here. I might be able to reuse creatures at all. Let's see, Acolyte of Pain or the Bodyguard. I don't feel as though I need the Acolyte of Pain. I actually have plenty of things to play on turn 3. So let's take the Bodyguard for turn 5, even though it's not a great card. It's an aggressive taunt. It could save you late game, of course, if you're facing down a whole bunch of stuff. And I need turn 5 plays. And the last card, we have the option of a Bite, Alarmabot, or a Zor Drake. Azor Drake is a very nice card, definitely, but let's see how many things it actually buff up. Wrath. That was fast. So, I don't know if I want the Azor Drake necessarily. I don't have many turn 4 plays either. And Alarmabot's just not really that great, because it takes away... It would take... Well, actually... I think it would still take that ability away. I'm not sure. I know it takes away Battle Cries. I don't know if it would take away that. So let's go Bite. Ta-da! Alright, let's just play one game, see how it goes, and then I'll break this into another part. So definitely you're gonna have 2 parts to this, because I can't just lose 3 games in one thing. And I like this curve, look at that, look at that. You see that? That's nice. feeling pretty good. Got my Harvest Golem. It's got double Ancient of War, which it makes me so happy. I feel like if I was Trump, I would go 12 wins. But because I'm me, I'll probably make more misplays. But I mean, he's just a person, just like me, you know? I mean, what makes him better than me? Aside from the fact that he's been playing for a lot longer than I've actually even been watching the game. So yeah, there's that.
Malfurion versus Anduin.
Malfurion
The light shall bring
versus Anduin. Alright, light's bringing victory. I'd like to get one of my turn 2 plays here, because I have nothing else to do on turn 2. Druid of the Claw is good. Because I have a solid curve to my deck, though, I feel like I can ditch all of these. But Mark of the Wild, it can, like, save me later on in the game. I really don't want the Questing Adventure, and I feel like Druid of the Claw is too early. No, I have a hero ability that can possibly change something on the board. So we're going to go with a full mulligan, and we're going to get... The good news is Mark of the Wild would not have helped me at all in this case. I did get a... I guess I should have kept the, whatchamacallit, the Questing Adventure, possibly. Well, alright, he starts off pretty slow as well. Oh, awesome. Harvest Golem, I could definitely give that some health and taunt. There, he might just heal himself up, but at least I did get one armor out of it. So it does benefit me. Hopefully he just heals and passes. Let's see. Elven's Blade. Very good, very good. Okay. I doubt it, but if he plays anything with 1 health, I'm just going to hero ability into it, despite having a Harvest Golem. But I'm most likely, like 90% sure I'm playing the Harvest Golem next turn. Then beyond that, I might play Mark of Nature, but if you play something with 2 health or something with 4 even, then I'll use the Stormwind Knight. See, +4 attack or +4 health and taunt. Coining, okay.
What does the future hold?
A Thrallmar Farseer. That is troubling. But I'm gonna make the play that I was gonna make it originally. And at least it'll kill his creature and it'll be left for the guy.
Job done.
Harvest Golem's always a good card. It would actually soak up both of his attacks. So the extra value imparted this guy is removed. It cancels out. It doesn't even cancel out my extra value because I get a card. I get a creature afterwards. You gonna attack again? Yeah. So you do realize what Wind Fury does, right? I don't know if you were debating whether or not to attack the Golem. I don't know. So next turn I'm probably just gonna go Golem attack, Silvermoon Knight charge into it. The alternative would be buffing his attack, which I don't want to do. Consider away.
My eyes are open.
Farseer. You're playing all these things with 3 health. Kind of messes me up a little bit because of this thing. Darn. You're more dangerous because you have the extra point of damage. So actually, I might just shapeshift. It's not a terrible idea. Although you'll have 3. Then I could shapeshift into that thing and kill it. Does he have any way of doing 1 damage? Holy Smite's all I can think of.
For the king!
For the king. Alright, let's do this.
For honor.
I feel like that's a decent play. Next turn I can play Druid of the Claw if I want to try to save my guys. But remember, Harvest Golem is meant to have value. It's meant to die and come back and be a happy guy. So let's see what he does here. I mean, if I can put my Mark of Nature on like a Boulder Fist Ogre, then that's just amazing. Oh, I didn't even realize I got my other Ancient of War. You know, turn 7, I am set. If I can make it to 7, If I can make it 3 more turns, then I'm golden, you know? Didn't get any legendaries, but I'm not concerned about that. Let's see, are you gonna heal your creature? If I was you, I'd heal it. Or the dingo. The dingo is another option. Okay. Well, I can't play Questing Adventure plus another card. So that's unfortunate. I can play this. I can clear his board and keep my little dude. I'd have to boost your attack. That's fine. That's fine. Let's do it. So we're gonna one of those and one of those. And I keep my little guy. I like this. I like that play. The other option was playing Druid of the Claw to no effect, essentially. Play a Fen Creeper, is that right? Is that right? Well, let's see. I get to play the Druid of the Claw, or... Oh, I could just play a Boulder Fist Ogre. I was thinking, well, I could play both of these, or I could play this, or I could play an Ogre and kill it in the face. The only downside would be he can just like kill my creature for free. But hey, I already got decent value out of it. The fact that he would do that instead of hitting me, he was probably gonna hit me in the face anyway. So let's go Ogre. I do have to be wary of his turn 10 mind control, but as you can see, I did make it to turn 7. So I will. I haven't yet, but I will. I will. Die! No. Why are you not working? There we go. Fancy gong. Ah, some extra health. So that actually trades perfectly with my 2 creatures. So, not much bonus there. You're not even doing more damage. You're just saving yourself 2. You basically used your hero power and drew a card. Are you debating using a Holy Nova or something? Just attack it. Yeah, there you go. Okay. You can still use your hero power to actually heal up your Fen Creeper, so it wasn't bad. And it looks like that's what you're thinking. You're debating it. There's another card you would like to play, but it probably means... Oh, okay. That's not bad at all. And a Lightwell. Really? Didn't really want to see a Lightwell. But let's see. At the start of your turn, restore 3 health. So I'll hit it for 6. It'll go down to 2. Then I'll go up to 5. You can bring it back up to 7. Oh, that's nasty. That's nastiness. All right. I feel as though I should actually charge with the Druid of the Claw, which is something I really don't want to do, because he's really good putting taunt mode. But look at these. I have 2 really good taunts coming up. So, do I really want to do that for a Fen Creeper? It'll survive, though. That's the thing I should notice, is that it'll survive the charge, right? So, and here we go. No point in actually hitting anything with it, because it's just gonna heal up. I don't know.
For the wild.
It'll heal itself. Whatever. That would have been bad if you had like a Northshire Cleric, but it didn't really matter there. Alright. He's probably going to trade the Earthen Ring for the Druid of the Claw in cat form. Funny thing is, if you actually return this to your hand, then you get it like in cat form. It doesn't go back as the plain Druid of the Claw, which can turn into either. You're stuck with the cat. So that's pretty cool. I believe I would say I have the advantage on the board right now, because both of my creatures can trade with, well, not both of mine, but I can trade both of his creatures and just keep one on the field. So I'm gonna do another not Shadow Word Pain. I do have to worry about Shadow Word Death. Unfortunately, you don't have 4 attack. That would be ideal. Yes, lowering the attack. I was gonna say, yeah, power word shield. Okay. So he's gonna trade with the druid. With my cat, most definitely. Unless he finds some way to buff his attack.
Quickly.
Well, he only has so much time left. Come on, buddy. Doubling his health. Not bad. And you're gonna heal it up some. Okay. That's fine. I do not mind this healing. Ah. Great. Okay. It's not. That's not fantastic, but it's not bad. It's not bad either. Alrighty. So, there's 6. I can't. Oh, actually, there's 5 damage there. I have to remove the light well. That's a given. I don't want to attack into his Earthen Ring Farseer with my ogre. That's not very good. See, I can play you. I have 5 mana left, and play an injured Blade Master. It's not great there though. Play the Dragonling Mechanic. That's a slightly better. I'll play the Rocketeer. No, because you're too expensive. I think this is finally the time for the Ancient of War to come down. But let's see, we do have to kill the Lightwell. Question is, how badly do I actually want to kill? Actually, Rocketeer isn't bad to get rid of his dude because it survives. I'm sort of delaying a lot of nonsense here. There we go, hit him in the face. Okay. I feel like that was a good play. Either way, he was going to be able to trade with both things. The fact that Rocketeer actually survived is amazing, because usually it suicides into something. Usually it trades immediately. 2, so chances are the Rocketeer is actually going to get some pretty good value now. Nope, never mind. Well, at least now you can't heal your creatures anymore, so that's good for me. I take it you're done. Yep, okay. So here we are. Let's see. Now is it time? No, because I'd like to play the Questing Adventurer with it. And if I play the Imani Berserker, then there's not really much you can do about that. Let's play...
What to do?
No, you know what? Let's just do Questing. Ideally, I'd like to play Ancient of War, Questing, and then play a few more things behind the Questing Adventure. But
Give me a quest.
I don't know if I can afford that. Let's play that guy. Let's do a 3/3, Dragonling Mechanic, 4/4. The only thing you can hero power kill is the Mechanical Dragonling, which should be Mr. Bitey. But hey. Everything else you would have to either attack with your Farseer or use 2 abilities on. Let's see, Holy Nova plus hero power wouldn't be terrible. Let's see what he's got. I still have this nice late game, which is pretty sweet right here. I played the Berserker in hopes that he has to get rid of his creature, because otherwise if he uses his Mind Spike, yes, if he uses Mind Spike on it, then it's just gonna get stronger. So he's gonna trade his creature. Okay, that's a given there. He's just gonna try to get some value out of it before it goes, which probably means I might be able to keep my Questing Adventure.
Quickly.
And it can actually get a little bit stronger, and I can go Blade Master Ancient of War, which is nice. Trade the Dragonling for the Cult Master. It's a very fair trade. What's he got though? He's gotta have something else he can play. I mean, he's got 5 mana left. Cult Master couldn't have been his only play. Alright, that's not a problem at all. That causes 0 issues for me. Alrighty. So we're gonna go ahead, throw down a Blade Master. We're gonna get out a very nice rooted Ancient of War. I'm feeling very powerful right now. Very much in control of this game. We're going to trade here. And I can wipe his board, actually, which is good. Let's see. Kill that.
Quest accepted.
And kill that. Fantabulous. I can't see him coming back from this point. Mind control would help, but I can kill whatever he mind controls. Alright, Holy Smite, maybe? Let's see, is that what he's been holding on to forever? Okay, that's fine. Quest failed. No, you succeeded. Trust me, buddy. You were definitely worthy. Okay. So Questing Adventure turned out to be okay in this deck. Ending up being a long game there. 13, 17. Did he ever draw cards? Shadow Word Pain. There's only one target he could Shadow Word Pain. And a Light Spawn. That's dying immediately. Okay. Yeah, I'm not even gonna hesitate. I'm actually gonna... Well, options are I use Ancient of War and attack into it. And the thing is, yeah, he did have a lot of things that could buff health, so I'm gonna do that. It would still take him 3 turns of Mind Spikes to take out the Ancient of War. And let's double Infiltrator. And Hero Power. We'll save the other Ancient of War as a little surprise. Because next turn we have 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 points damage. This would have had, well, it could have had possibly game next turn. No, actually, because I don't have 7 mana, so hey.
I wonder.
Is he gonna Mind Spike himself? That would have been funny. That was a mistake. Holy Nova? Nope. I feel at this point it's best just to attack him. Not in the least bit because I have an Ancient of War.
X marks the spot.
I could kill his Bloodsail Raider. Let's see here. Are there any definite? So what's the best way to kill this creature? Hero, attack. I only lose 1 creature in that process. The odds of him top decking a Mind Control aren't good, but I really don't want to play that if he can. Especially because I'm in a very good position right now. I wish there was some way to heal up my creature. Let's see, how much damage do we have right now? 14? That turns into 17. It'll force him to trade, which you can do already. I don't feel like there's any reason to let him keep creatures on the field. So let's remove the Gurubashi. I feel like that's a fair option. There we go. Alright, like, I'm already in the lead. I don't need to lose this lead at all. Is he gonna go for the Ancient of War again? What you got there? I think it might just pass. I don't know. There's a fair chance he might just pass. He did have a lot of things, like I said before, to buff attack.
It's time for a little.
First, that's not a valid target.
And as it is, I have game on the board next turn. Granted, he can still, of course, Mind Spike my my Worgen, but I'm not too worried right now.
I hope you like
I
my
don't want to risk throwing the game because I decided to do something stupid. People may say I'm playing too cautiously, and to that I say it's very possible. You know, this is the arena. This is not necessarily the case that every single priest has mind control, but it's a pretty damn good case. You got pretty good odds on that. Shadow Word Pain immediately. Alright. That's fine. Still haven't been able to kill my Ancient of War, which has gotten so much value. And there's the game. Awesome!
For the wild.
Alrighty. Well met.
Not quite what was planned.
I understand. Okay, awesome. Starting off the game with a victory. Look at that. Alrighty, and I'm level 4. Does that mean I unlock something? Cool, double Savage Roar. Not very useful for me right now, but I like it. It's a good card later on when you get more... when you get better cards, like Force of Nature or something. Alright, so... excuse me there. Starting off strong. Alright, that's probably a really long video. So, tune in next time when we will continue this run into complete epicness. Look at these guys. These guys. MVP. Definitely. 100% MVP right here. Horus Golem, great value. So much value in this deck. Okay. I love it. Alright. So, tune in next time again. And this is Bubble Hearthing signing out.